Namaskar everyone, and a very warm welcome to our healing circle today. We are so happy to be together with you today in the healing circle, especially that last time, due to a current outreach, we were not able to be together with you. So we are very sorry for that. So today, we are going to explore a beautiful topic in all our healing circle parts, that it's about centering, and of course, centering into the divine. We're going to hear Guruji soon at the beginning of the program, a short inspiration from a healing circle where he takes us to a deeper understanding what the centering it's all about. So if you want to have a pen and a paper, a notebook, I think you're gonna get great insights, even if it's a short explanation. After that, we're gonna explore in our modalities, in yoga, qigong, Reiki modalities, how the centering is taking place. We're gonna speak about that later. But before we are going into the talk, into the practices, and into the meditation with Guruji, a healing meditation on the subject of centering, I'm inviting you now to do the centering together. So wherever you are, I'm warmly asking you kindly if you'd like to stand up. It will be much beneficial for the physical body as well. It's up to your location, physical body condition. And also thank you so much for being part of these programs and co-creating this amazing energy together with us. We are every time eager to see you on the Zoom, how you are so keenly practicing with us and also offering into the field. We feel these vibrations that we are all co-created. And those of you that are observing from YouTube or Facebook, even now or later on, you add into this field of healing energy. Because this healing circle, it's not only about us, it's about the entire community and the entire world. So that's the awareness that we always want to keep when we do these practices. From within, spreading around. So let's now take our moment to come into the body centering first and alignment. Bring your feet on the ground flat. Connect with the earth energies. Coming into the present moment, of course, it's the fastest way to connect and to go deeper. Make that subtle connection with the earth energy. That means the energy extending below the feet. And feel that the feet are supported, the legs and the feet are supported by an energy. Now warmly loosen the joints from the ankles to the knees, hips, and going upward. These are energy gates of the body, and also allows us to come into more flexibility. Outer flexibility, physical body, and inner flexibility. So observe your joints. Open the legs as much as you feel that the joints are open to the sides, not inward, more to the sides. Drop the perineum, and you feel this groundness now into the body. It calls your attention more and more. Hands are hanging down, open to the sides, very loose, very relaxed. Shoulders relax, neck relax, and the entire spine is relaxed. Now, the centering as the tool has the mind as the most potent power or tool. So that requires that the mind is totally focused in all the parts of the body. It's relaxed, it's in the present moment, and it's in deep listening within. Take the breath as the next tool. Breath connects all parts of the body, calms the mind, calms the nervous system, open up to more energy into the physical body. So as you observe and stay with the growth, with the physical body, and you use the tools of the mind, of the breath, just observe if any warmth or movement is happening within the body, cellular activity, as you bring the attention in all parts of the body and have the desire and awareness to relax, to let it go. The tension, the blockages in the body. And observe the energy in your arms in the same time as in the legs. These are the gates, the 4 gates of the body. 2 legs and 2 arms, 4 gates, and we can even breathe through these gates sometimes in our practices. Bring more energy into the channels, into the cells, breathing in through them and breathing out through them. Skin breathing, hands breathing, legs breathing. And now slowly, as you move in the water, round your arms, round your palms, and move them in front of the chest area. As you hug a ball, again, shoulders are rounded, shoulders are open. Letting go, softness in the body. Allow your body to swing if the energy is moving it. Stay always attentive to the feet, to the balls of the feet, receiving energy from the earth, connecting with the earth. And now we deepen the breath a bit more towards the navel and the chest. Bringing the awareness from the gross body that we experienced already into more subtle. We use again the breath as a tool and the mind. The mind is letting go. It's going deeper into the center of the heart now, into the chest area. And here we release emotional tension, emotional stress, or we become aware of this. And we feel now the softness of the subtle body, it's appearing. We become more aware. This is the center also of love, connection with the entire universe. So here is nice to extend a bit the heart center, embracing the entire universe, embracing the world, all the creation, all the forms, as we want to hug ourselves from a deeper space, and also hug the entire world, entire universe. Again, use your own centering guidance as we center collectively as well. So as we connect with the love, we realize that love is an attitude of surrendering the ego, the postures, all the emotions in the consciousness field, in the mind, heart, All the tensions in the body, in the subtle field, just let go. We remove somehow the clouds. And now, as we want to connect deeper to the center of loving, connecting with the entire universe, let's slowly raise up the arms. If you feel still it's difficult, you are not warm up enough, you can keep them around the heart. It's very important not to raise up the shoulders, so try to subtly raise up the hands, the arms. And here with the funnel shape, we embrace the entire universe, the source of all energies, and we connect here with the divine. We observe more peace in the mind, more openness, more silence. We are transcending from the gross to the subtle and to the source of all energies, of all healing. We connect with the masters, with the healing forces, angels, guides, to our higher self. We breathe deeper into the brain if we feel guided. And we bring the palms together here now. And slowly we take them down in front of the chest. And we rest them here in front of the chest to gather our intentions collectively for our healing circle today. From the center of the heart, we place our intentions to the divine. We hold our friends, people, entire universe in the healing as well. We breathe from the heart, and again we raise up the hands and we offer the intention in the universe. And from here, from connecting with the universe, being the divine will to carry us today in our practices and our connection with the divine, we come back to the heart. And slowly from the heart, we take the hands down in front of the body. Lowering the hands. And coming back, bringing the legs together. Thank you for this beautiful collective. You may want to have your seats, please. Thank you for this beautiful centering together. And it's all about today how much we are able to let go from the physical body in these modalities that we're gonna practice together, Qigong, yoga, letting go from the body, opening the body, cleansing, relaxing, opening more to more energy. And then more and more, we open up the ego mind and surrender so the divine will shine through and will channel the beautiful energies into the process. So let's hear now Guruji in the short guidance talk what the centering is all about. And we see you soon for the practices.
Namaskar, everyone. Let's truly enjoy this part of the healing circle for the very reason that the divine is at the center of it. The divine is the source of all vitality, all source of all positivity, source of darkness as well, but we want to stay with the qualities of the light. So let there be joy in your heart that you are centering. And it's an important word to understand that centering is going to a deeper place within you from where you can view everything differently. Centering is not just focusing on something. It is going deeper into a more heightened sense of awareness, because you're going deeper and you're going deeper into parts of yourself that are beyond the ego. I'm happy to be able to guide you there. It is the source of all energy. And today I want to say to you that when we think of healing, I'm not sure that we think that just centering in the mental space, centering only, not just thinking, but centering in the mental space. And holding in your consciousness, every word is important, and holding in your consciousness, in your awareness, the entire body. So in your awareness, you have the experience of your entire body. And seeking to be aware that you are not the body. You're experiencing the body in the very source of your being. So the mind is a tool. Centering is a practice where the ego itself moves into a deeper sense of self-awareness, not limiting itself to any limited identity. So centering takes you on a deeper journey into a heightened awareness of your self, of your being. Beyond the ego identification, which is associated with forms, physical form, subtle energy form that we call the soul, and go into a deeper place of observing every level of being and holding it in your mind. Just holding your body in your mind, in your mental space, in the silence of being, in the depth of being. That's the whole idea of the Wu Chi practice, where you hold everything in the divine mind, in the most expansive mind, where you don't do anything. You go beyond the door, and you can feel the divine is holding everything. That your ego is experiencing the divine. Every word I've said is important.
A very profound method of centering, just listening and attuning to Guruji field. But let's see the magic of these practices before we go into the meditation with Guruji that will end the segment. We see the potency of all these healing modalities. Even in the meditation, when we just want to center through the mind, as Guruji said, sometimes we feel the need to move the body, to twist the body, or some of us just fall asleep because of the tamas, the gross heaviness in the physical body. Or some of us feel the need to breathe deeply, and we put this body in these conditions just because all of these are so essential to allow the energy to go deeper and deeper. So all these layers, physical layer, subtle layer, the soul layer, will be more and more transparent, more and more clear, purify, and the divine energy will shine and channel through. And in all these practices also, we want to bring the mind as the most important tool, and the breath. So here I'm inviting you again, if you would like to stand up for the practices. We're going to have 40 minutes of practices together, and then we go into the meditation with Guruji. As I was thinking about the perfect flow for today, I thought about the analogy of cleansing something, and we want to refill it and fill it with energy or with something that is so precious for us. First, at the beginning, we need to shake it out. We need to really go into all the corners, clear everything. And then we need to open it to allow to enter that precious stuff that we want to bring it inside. And then we want to really make sure it's full and full pack, and we hold that precious stuff after that. So the same it's in our practices. First, we want to shake. We want to let go. We want to start accelerating this process in the physical body and also in the energetic body. So here, the shaking Qigong, it's such a great practice. Can be dance, can be walking, running, anything that you are inspired. But we do it with consciousness and somehow slow. And we do it with an awareness of all parts of the body. So please, when you shake, become aware how you bounce from the ankles to the knees, to the hips, and goes up. So don't just shake from the upper area, shake from the bottom up. Bring from there the energy up. Unite all these joints and all these parts of the body in synchronicity. So we shake from the joints, and now let's shake from the muscles and tissues and ligaments. These are more refined energies. It's the nervous system that it's in all of them, so it carries information. And a lot of tensions are held into the muscles and into the nervous system, especially when we are in low emotions as fight and flight, fear. Immediately the muscles are getting tight. So just observe all your muscles and shake from them. And now shake somehow from the muscles around the spine. And loosen a bit the muscles from the spine in front of the chest. And shake the organs as well. And now shake from the skin and the layer under the skin, very soft shaking and very permeable. It permeates the entire body, it unifies, it holds the entire parts of the body. So shake from this fascia, from these connective tissues. And shake faster and faster. We're going to stop just soon, very soon. So shake, shake wherever you feel you need to shake more. And then just stop. When you stop, allow your body to be still for a moment and observe the energy in the cells in the body. Observe any parts of the body that are still in tension or in disturbance. Take a moment to go into the body as well as in the energy body. And now we want to warm up the spine. Spine is extremely important for energy to circulate and move. So here, again, we do this energy knocking to the back in the kidneys and also into the digestive system. But again, I would like to invite you here to be more mindful that you move again from the feet, and the hands somehow are moving just because you move the feet. Don't try to do it too fast or turn the back. Do it slowly. try to do it slowly and enjoy the slow pace. It has a secret in it. The nervous system gets more relaxed immediately when you do it slowly. So balance the weight of the body from one leg to the other, move the weight, and then you see the hands are moving. And now we knock also at the back and at the kidneys and also the two sides of the gut area. We don't turn the head. If you observe me, the head is still looking forward. And now we add to it, we point the toes. So here, again, the momentum is from the legs, the hands are just swinging, and we turn now also from the organs. So the organs get stretched now. Now you can do it faster as you feel you're really mastering the movement and you're not too fast in one part than the other. The body works as a unit. Bring it in harmony. And now you can take the other palm to just immediately under the shoulder in front. And stay connected with the muscles, stay connected with the spine, stay connected with all parts of your body. Slowly come back to the center. Slowly we're gonna bring the hands in front, and here we're gonna bring in and to the side, in and out. So again, we create a momentum. We bounce from the legs, we bring the hands up, and then they fall down. So it's effortless. If you observe, it's effortless. And now we can turn. In, out, in, out. And observe now the relaxation and the distress in the muscles. Out, in, out. And let go. The whole idea is to let go, to be aware where you hold tension, to bring the energies and all the brains into synchronicity. And the last one. And slowly lower the hands. We balance, we harmonize, breathe in. And slowly scan your body, bring the hands in front of the body. Move them as in the water. Everything is soft, it's warm. And now if you have an awareness of the physical body, you observe how it's energized much more than at the beginning. Your awareness shifted also into the subtle more and more. And now we're gonna deepen and want to bring more awareness into the respiratory muscles because we're going to incorporate breathing exercises. So we want to warm up all these parts of the body that are very important for the deep breathing. So here we have the diaphragm and we have also the lower and the mid and the upper lungs. So we're going to bring the fist here. We're going to breathe in. And we open the chest, we move the hands to the back, we look slowly upward, and we push the hips in front, and we breathe out, and we bring the elbows together, in, and out. Now, the spine in the same time, the lower spine, it has also a movement. It's like a pump. So the perineum goes to the back and to the front. And work this breathing and energizing the respiratory muscles together with warming up and working with the pump of the spine. Squeezing and opening. Squeezing and opening, last one. Breathe out, lower the hands, and just observe for a moment how you feel in the lower spine, how you feel in the brain. We use the pump to pulse the cerebrospinal fluids to the brain to circulate more energy, and maybe we should do now the wave for a little bit to emphasize that movement that we did previously. So here from the hips area and from the tailbone, we scoop in and out, in and out, in and out, and observe also how you work also with the gut area and the digestive system. In and out, and relax. Just take your palms and place them on the gut area, on the navel area. Bring your body again into the wholeness. Observe the respiratory system, the circulatory system, the heat maybe you feel in the body, the digestive system. And here we want to go into energizing the digestive system. So with the palms placing together, coming from the right side to the navel, we massage the abdominal area. Massaging the colon, ascending to the descending way. And again, we use this pump the energy and really pressing with the palms. Breathe deeply into the navel. And hold all the cells in the awareness of healing, energy, rest and digestion. Sometimes we have unprocessed matter there and also emotions that are affecting our gut system. And relax. Just take your palms now on the navel. Connect again with the digestive system, with the fire system in your body, with the vitality power that runs through the body. And observe if anything in your emotional field, in your attitude, is transpiring. Here is the center of the power also, the power of how we act, how we move, how we express, how we do. A lot of anger it's stored in this area, so here it's a great opportunity to release. And let's bring more energization and cleansing into the gut, into the fire system. We bring the fingers together like this, and we move from the right side up into the circle to the other side, and we're gonna breathe 3 times in different points. So here we're gonna breathe like this, and we press, we move more upward, we move more upward, and we go to the descending colon, and now we move more to the descending colon again. Just massaging the intestines, we move more down. And here we breathe up. And again we massage and we hold awareness. And let's observe what is happening. This is a great practice to really stimulate the digestive system. And also this nervous system into the gut, the enteric nervous system is the most powerful nervous system in the physical body. Take a moment to integrate a bit up to this level. Observe how the body is reaching out these practices and the energy. How the mental, emotional aspect of your being, it's integrating, it's releasing. As we energize the physical body, we loosen up from the joints, from the muscles. We release tension in the body, in the spine. We create this pump energy to the brain area. We energize the gut area. Let's bring more breathing into our practices, because breath, it's a great tool that can take the mind and the emotional field into a field of unity, of harmonizing and calming and stilling these waves of the scattered energies that are happening throughout the entire day and also in the sleep and dream state. So we want to bring these waves of energies into more balance, more unity, and then we are able to really feel more connected to the divine. So we place one palm to the navel area and one palm to the heart area. And this is the cleansing breath. It's a bit different than maybe you would have see it at the other healing circles, but it's having the same principles. So we're gonna breathe in a wave way, in a circular way. We're gonna breathe from the navel to the chest, breathing in, and after that first phase, we're gonna breathe out through the mouth from the chest to the navel. So let's start together. It's also synchronizing the gut area with the heart area. So we don't breathe only through the chest, we also include the belly breathing and using the diaphragm as well. So let's start, breathe out through the mouth. And we start breathing through the nose, from the navel, from the belly to the chest. And out from the chest to the belly. In. 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 And now when we're going to breathe out, we breathe out through the nose as well. Breathe in through the nose. And one more. And here, hold a little bit of breath. Just hold it a bit. And breathe out from the chest to the navel again. Bringing the energy back to the navel. Breathe slowly and adjust your body to breathe as it requires. Observe your full capacity now of the lungs to breathe. As we continue to keep our palms on the gut area and staying connected with this fire power, can you observe more heat in this area, maybe more activity happening here? If you feel tightness, contraction here, just try to let go and relax. Sometimes we hold a lot in this area, unaware, unconscious. Now let's breathe more deeper into the subtle part of the of this center to collect more energy. So with the palms in front of the navel, facing each other, we're gonna breathe in and open now the belly, the navel, energetically, physically. We open the perineum, we open everything in the body, physical and energetic, as much as is possible in the navel. And when we breathe out, the perineum goes up to the navel and the energy is gathering into the gut area. Breathe in. Like a fire, in the same time you can visualize fire into the navel, into the gut. Breathe out and fire is condensing inside. We're gonna do one more. And relax. Take a moment to observe the energy in the body, in all parts of the body, as you keep your awareness into the physical body and into also the energy body. The body that feeds this physical body with pranas, with functional pranas, that operates at different levels. Now we go deeper into our practices, more into the heart practices, creating now a flow of energy, taking the breath into the heart area in the Qigong practices. And slowly we're gonna come at the end to our Reiki practice when we want to really store and gather the energy into the body. For a heart centering practice, the meridians of the arms are extremely important to be energized and warm up. So for this, I'm inviting you now to take our hands to the side, and we're gonna turn one arm like we squeeze a towel, we rinse a towel. And the other palm, so we turn also with the thumb, we turn also with the fingers, we want to squeeze all the meridians here in this arm. And the head is looking to this palm, and as we keep this arm here, the left one, we bring the right arm and we also bring the nose to the palm. So here we want to really energize the neck area and the shoulder area to distress and energize. And now we turn. So this right arm now, it's ringing as a towel. And now we look at this left arm now, and with the nose we come to the palm and palm to the nose. And we release, and we turn. We ring one arm, and we turn the neck area. And when we feel that we master the practice, we can bring it into a flow now. When we bring it into a flow, we can add also the breath awareness. We do it one more. On each side, and relax. Now bring the hands down in front of the chest. Observe the neck area and also the hands area. We energize more the hands area. Now we want to bring the flow of the heart. So first, let's gather from the earth energy, bring it into the heart, connecting with the universal energy surrounding our physical body. And again, we breathe in to the heart, gather from the entire universe, and we get lower. We want to slowly adjust the body into a flow awareness in which we want to really use the mind to connect with the body movements, posture, the breath, so the inner attitude. So we want here to bring also the qualities of consciousness, gathering, connecting with the earth, nourishing, bringing into the heart, expanding to the universe, expanding our mind, emotion, energies, and again bringing into the body. And we add also the breath awareness now. We breathe out as we go down. The hands move as in the water, and we breathe in as we enlarge also the mind, the emotional field. We connect with the universe. Again, we integrate, we unite, we bring it in the body. Last one. And relax. And slowly as you take the arms, don't lower them down. Soften them, round them, and keep them for a moment in front of your chest. And observe what the flow state did to your physical body, to the energy body, to your mind, emotion, to your joyful being, peaceful being. It's a different practice. So here we go into the cloudy hands. So somehow we want to remove the cloud. So we take the right hand to the left side, and the left hand, we drop it down in front of the body. And now we're gonna move to the right, and we drop the hand, we move to the left, and we circle the hand. Don't rush. It's a connection that you want to bring it through all parts of the body. So the legs are directing the movement. The hands are following. And you see the 8-figure shape that you do it also in the body that creates harmonizing and healing, as the entire universe is made out of this infinite 8-figure. And if you would like to observe yourself, think that you look into the mirror and you see how you move. Now, why it's cloud hands? Because somehow, as we gaze to the palms, we gaze to some clouds, so we move together with the clouds. Do it slowly until you really master the movement. The hands are following the upper palm. The lower arm, it's moving as it's moving in the water. Relaxing from the shoulder. Breathe as you move. And now you can do it a bit more faster as the wind is intensifying the clouds. And see how you can still keep the coordination. Are you still aware of how you move from the feet? Are you aware how your hands are gazing, your eyes are gazing the palms? And another part, it can be that we can visualize that we're clearing here the mental field and emotional field. And you can come back a bit more slow. Again. A bit more slow. And slower. And slower. And again, bring the hands in front of the chest. Just observe the energy of the flow. It's still in you. I can observe you. You're still moving. It's very beautiful, and it's very distressing and relaxing. Let's build up more heart energy into the field. So here, we want to breathe, gather the energy, and we want to move out unnecessary. Move out and breathe in. Move out and breathe in. Move out any tension, any energy that you know you don't need it into the heart center. And collect and gather the energies that you would like into your heart center. Breathe out and breathe in. And here you can place any intention that you have regarding the emotional, mental energy field. And slowly bring your palms again closer to the heart center. And observe the connection between the palms and the heart. The energy is still moving and still in flow. It's soft, it's more in the healing process. The ego, it humbles. The ego, it's more in surrendering, in letting go. And another exercise, the last one as Qigong, we want to bring and share the energy into all parts of the body and share it with the world. So this is the heart compassion movement. So here we gather and we make a heart shape. So we touch the pinky finger and the thumb. And we bring it in front of the heart. We move it down to the body and to the earth. We bring it back to the heart. And we scoop here, we gather. We bring it, the back palms to the heart. And now again, breathe in. So let's flow with this. It really requires also very much training of the coordination of the brain, which is very good for aging process. So here we gather into the heart in the lotus. We're going down. We're scooping the back of the palms together from the navel to the heart. And again, collecting, make a heart lotus shape, bring it into your heart, integrate it to the body, scoop here and offer it. Offer it in the universe, offer it and collecting back into the heart. And let's flow with it. So we gather, we have it here. We bring it down. Again, we scoop it, we share it. We also bring it into the body, into the heart. Last one, bringing into your heart compassion, forgiveness, into the body, from the body. Here we share it. We're collecting it, bringing back into the heart. And the last one, we're just collecting again. We're holding here in a heart lotus shape in front of the chest. And here let's observe the energy of the heart. As we speak about the centering, and we take this process from centering into the body, clearing out all these blockages, the tension in the structures of the body, in the systems of the body related with the breath or circulatory or all the systems. And then we tap into the healing powers of the energy body. And there we explore the breath, we explore the mind, also centering, and the flow state, when we let go and we just move. We go beyond even the door. So with the palms in front of the chest again. Let's do, for the next 5 minutes, let's do some Reiki gathering energies. So here we want to, from the heart, we want to really ask and put the intention in the universe and connect with the Reiki forces of the light the lineage from the Japanese system. Reiki is the same universal energies, that is the divine energy, that it's very intelligent, she knows where to flow. So in palms of the hands are very important to, and the mind to generate, and the intention to generate energy. So let's feel that energy of the palms, the connection we have with these healing forces, and we bring this intention into the heart again. And now the first position, let's place the palms, fingers touching together on the crown. And here we want to feel the energy of the hands, the Reiki energy flowing into the brain, upper brain, relaxing the nervous system of the brain. Bringing more clarity, more peace, but also more divine connection. Is the center of connection with divine. And feel the energies that it's going deeper from the palms into the scalp, into the nervous system, all the way into the brain. Balancing, healing, energizing, opening parts of the brain that are not so used in the connection with the divine. And now let's bring the palms, cupping the face. So the palms, the heels of the palms are holding the cheekbones, fingers touching the forehead. And here we ask the divine healing energy to nourish our mind, to purify our own mind. We also connect with the eyebrow center. The pituitary gland, the master of all glands in the body. We bring the mind into more centering, into the divine awareness. We also energize our eyes, here our face. We bring healing to every part of this part of the body that we having the palms on. Even the teeth. We can bring the palms over the ears. Energizing our ears. On the lobes of the ears are very important points of healing, the same as are on the feet, the same are on the ears. You just feel that Reiki healing, divine, loving energy, knowing where to flow, how to heal, how to balance at all levels. Physical, but also soul level. Now we bring the palms and cupping, we hold here the scalp on our palms as we hold the lower brain in our palms. And here it's a great part of connecting with the left and right side of the brain, bringing this balance in both brains. Cerebrospinal fluid runs through the brain. Also is the medulla point, that entry point of the energy in the body. that we use in our practice is guided by Guruji. So you can take your breath awareness, mind awareness, intention, focus, divine connection into this part of the body, asking for healing and opening to the channels of the divine. Now wake up the throat. Here is the thyroid gland, the center of communication, listening, the purity center. We want to keep clean this throat area, especially on those times. We are asking the divine forces of the light to heal our throat, our gland, and our subtle impressions related with this center. So we can communicate, express freely, and also have more purity awareness of this center. We take now slowly the palms on top of the chest. Here we bring nourishment to the heart, to the upper lungs. Many important acupressure points that relate with stress, anxiety, tensions are in this part of the body. Send them loving, healing energies. And we want to heal our emotional mind. It's the center of pure love, divine love, unconditional, total center into the divine. And now we take the palms below the breast, diaphragm. We go to the lower part of the lungs. A lot of tension, it's held here as well. Channels of the body, energy body runs through this area. And we want to lower the palms now coming towards the navel. Here we have the liver, we have the spleen, we have the gallbladder, we have the stomach. Here is the processing part of our system. So let us process clearly, guided. Bring healing and distress, all those emotions that are held inside, in the body and in the subtle body. And we want to go lower to the second chakra. It's the bladder here, the reproductive system, our expression as gender. We want to bring love, healing energies into this area. And the last one, we're gonna bring the palms on the sacrum area related with the first chakra. And bring energy into the body, the grounding, vitality, but also through the whole spine. And now we're gonna just wash out the hands. Whatever energy, impression that we don't want to keep it was there, we shake it out. And with the palms in front of our chest again, in the heart shape or lotus shape, we come back to the gratitude, to centering into the heart, ending with our healing box prayer. From a space of total connection with the divine. being in the center of all the creation, all the healing forces, surrendering, humbling our ego to this power. Let us bring our intention for healing to those that are requested here in most needs. Let them be healed, let them be supported into the light according to the divine will. And let them find nourishment in the healing process. And also we extend from our hearts to our families and our communities, countries, and the entire universe, and also the animal, to the animal system, to the plants, all the systems in the universe. Let there be unity, healing, and light into the entire universe. Om, peace, peace, peace. Thank you so much, everyone, for beautiful participation. Those of you that are on the Zoom, I could see you, and I could see how much you are listening and practicing. Thank you, all of you that are observing after. Again, in gratitude for adding to this field for the entire world. And now we're going to delight into the meditation with Guruji that will take us fast into the center of the divine. See you next Wednesday, dear friends, and stay well. Namaskar.
Welcome to the meditation segment of the Healing Circle. Allowing the breath to flow just naturally, evenly, consciously. Not even with the thought that you are breathing. The body is breathing. And you are observing it in the depth of being. Now, if you really center in connection with me, you'll begin to automatically feel that this is happening. This is the secret to the healing space. From there, you can use the ego, which is an instrument in my teachings. You are using the ego to create an intention in the divine, meaning that you're holding that intention in the divine space, that the divine may drive the intention. And you hold the intention of perfect well-being at every level. Of course, perfect well-being is already at the very source of your being, the centermost space of your being. Perfect well-being is already there. It is in pure consciousness, pure awareness, pure spirit. There you're creating an intention with ego as instrument. Using the mind, ego intention, in surrender to the divine. And holding that intention of channeling, of invoking the divine to radiate its healing energy in and through you. And allow yourself to experience that feeling that comes inside of you when you do this. If you observe carefully, the warm love of the divine will flow through your being as you give attention to your loving heart with its source in the divine. In your mind, remember, hold a space of perfect balance, perfect well-being. It's a perfect template that you're using to energize body, physical, and the soul with its individuality. The mind of the soul, the heart of the soul, the energy centers of the soul. Remember that you are invoking the divine. So the idea is, all of this is happening in the divine. And the more you're connected to the divine, the more faith and trust you have in the divine, the more your template is clear. The more the image of perfect well-being will be strong within your being. And the more your intention is firm. For those of you who may feel depleted in energy from a long day, use the breath in the divine to energize you, especially at the navel. For those of you who may have had an emotionally stressful day, just breathe out from the heart all the stressful emotions and breathe in there. For those of you who may have had a mentally challenged day, hold the mind space in peaceful well-being. And for those of you who have gross physical challenges, use the template to visualize wholeness in the particular area and let yourselves resonate with it. The more you let go of your own ideas, the more you're guided by what I'm saying, the more you will experience that healing is happening in the divine. The divine is within you. The divine is driving your ego. Use the breath as a tool to focus on any part of your being that needs the extra energy. Subtle being or physical being, or both. Now let's, in the silence, co-create in the divine powerfully. I am with you. Stay with me. Believe in your possibilities. Keep on recharging using the breath intuitively. Stay positive. Now let's slowly come back into the awareness of the gross field. Stay in the inner field. Stay in total awareness. Just give particular attention now to the gross field. Breathing deeply of the air around you. Breathe out first, push the air out of the lungs, and pull the air in. Focusing on the gross body, focus on the perineum area, sacral area, navel, chest, throat, and the center of the eyebrows. So there you're using the external power of the brow, which is called the Manas chakra, to energize all the lower chakras connected to the senses and to the elements. Continue breathing out completely and breathing in deeply. Being more attentive to the gross body and to the space around you. And hold the awareness of harmonious coexistence with every dimension of being. Begin to appreciate the gross body. Though it deteriorates, meaning aging, though it's limited in perception and power, acting in and through it, but it's a marvelous experience when you feel the divine acting in and through it. So let's hold the intention of a healthy body, physical body, healthy mind, healthy emotional being, healthy environment, healthy world. Stay with that intention of collective well-being across the space, accepting it how it is, but holding the intention that in the coexistence, all living beings be lifted in consciousness, be held in grace, be guided as much as can be accepted. And be in connection with the divine. And here, join me as we repeat the Mahamrityunjaya mantra, well-being. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandham Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityor Mokshiyam Mamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandham Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityor Mokshiyam Mamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandham Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityor Mokshiyam Mamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandham Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityor Mokshiyam Mamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandham Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan mrityor mokshiyam mamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandham Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityor Mokshiyam Mamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandham Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityor Mokshiyam Mamritat. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Thank you everyone for joining our healing circle this evening. I hope that you felt the energy that was in the co-creative space. I hope that the insights you get this evening, well, it's evening here, or afternoon, the insights that you get will help you to understand all that you are a little better and learn how to navigate the human experience. It's a marvelous journey, but only when there is higher awareness. Held in lower consciousness, it feels like total misery. So it's worth your every while, every bit of energy to improve your consciousness, to see the world for what it is. You know, if you think of how an earthworm or even a serpent experiences the world, and you think of how an eagle experiences the world, who has the most expansive view? It lies in the powers of perception. Don't limit yourself. You have expanding awareness, the ability to expand your awareness, and so expanding your awareness of self, awareness of your entire being, awareness of the divine within you, and awareness of the power you have to channel energy into the space. So just to say that every word that I uttered this evening is extremely important, and it's worth your while to go and listen to the talk, even transcribe it, and try to understand it. Why? Because there is grace in it. Because every word that I said comes with the energy of the divine completely. Don't let it waste, and just stay in the cyberspace. Get into it. Use it every day if you must until you fully understand it. It's the power of the word. Have a blessed day wherever you are. Know that I'm committed to guiding you. Use every opportunity that presents itself to you when I'm in this space with you. Namaskar, everyone.